Hey everybody. I hope there's some of you moms that are here with us today. Should be almost nap time, although I'm Pacific Coast time. Here's my granddaughter Nora, and here's the cinnamon rolls we did this morning if you saw our earlier broadcast. So today we're just going to talk a little bit more about building that responsibility in your kids. Let's take just a second here. There we go. Whoops. Okay. For some reason, I'm just thinking this needs to happen a little quicker. Okay, so we talked about helping mom in the kitchen, of course, with your kids. Having kids in there, their desire is to come in and help you. They absolutely love getting right in the middle of everything that you're doing. Now, when was the last time one of your kids actually came up and was pulling at your legs and pulling a chair up to the counter and trying to do something with you? They want to, they desire to, and there's so many great reasons why you should let them do that. You know, they love to help, and if you grab them at the stage where they're willing to help, then you're going to build that in them. It also builds a relationship with you, which is absolutely wonderful, doing those things together. Now, I loved doing this with my kids, but I definitely know there were lots of times it was like, okay, let mom do this by herself. I'm not in the mood to be training right now. But there are a lot of benefits. And with my kids, it was really nice to be able to build those things in them, so then when we had more and more children, they wanted to be able to help, and they were a help. I don't know what I would have done without them. So, true story, when my husband and I first got married, he did not even know how to run the washer and dryer. So when I decided to homeschool my kids, I decided that I would definitely have my kids learn how to do that. I wanted them to be able to help around the house in all different ways so that they would be great adults, living on their own, being a good roommate, being a good spouse. So before I had my third son, my first two were probably 5.5, yeah, 5.5, and 3.5. And I really felt like I needed their help. I needed them to learn some things. So the one example I do want to give you is me teaching them how to run the washer. And this was extremely important to me, but I wanted to make it as simple as I could so that my little preschoolers could do it. So first of all, we had two baskets in the closet. One was white, one was black. And all the whites went in the white, and all the dark or coloreds went in the black one. So they already had the laundry pre-separated. If there was anything that needed to be done special, that never even got put in those baskets. Then I taught them the different steps by writing them down on cards, and even though they couldn't read, I would actually make pictures of what you were to do. So we had all the steps of starting the laundry, putting the soap in, turning the dial, pressing in the button, and we played games and put those different cards in order so they could actually understand the process of doing the laundry. And yes, that was when we had top-loading machines, so they had to pull over a chair to the washer and dryer. But I have always been thankful that they learned how to do that. And then I got to the point where after child number 3, it was in short succession before we had child number 4 and 5. So having the children be able to do that was absolutely amazing. Amazing to have clean laundry, to have them know how to do it, to help me fold, and it's great. So we're going to talk some more about that probably tomorrow or over the next week. Lots of different areas of responsibility that can be helpful with kids. I want to make these a little bit smaller so that you guys have time to just grab a bite size, just jump on, catch a few tips and jump off. But I hope you'll stick with us, and thanks for listening today. Again, I want to recommend that you go to our blog, KirbyAnderson.com. We blog on lots of things that pertain to moms, and household hints is one of them. So please go ahead and go on there. I know I have a couple of good blogs on how to get your children to help around the house, how to motivate them to do that. So thanks for jumping on, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.